If you knew when you did the 18 howitzers that wasn't going to be enough, why wait another week if, as you say, time is working against you?
Because time is working against us, David. I mean, so first of all, a couple of things. One, everything we're sending is a result of iterative conversations that we're having with the Ukrainians, literally in real time, about what they need and what we can provide. And we do the best we can with each package to tailor it to the need at the time. And now the need has changed, because now the war has changed, because now the Russians have prioritized the Donbass area, and that's a whole different level of fighting, a whole different type of fighting. And last Wednesday was when the president announced $800 million to include 18 howitzers. And we never said at the time, David, and I'm not saying today, and you heard the president himself today, that that's the end-all, be-all, sum total of everything we're going to do. We have said, and we've acknowledged, that fighting in the Donbass is going to require an effort for both sides on long-range fires, which means for both sides artillery. We've noticed that the Russians have moved in artillery support into the Donbass, and it follows that the Ukrainians would want artillery support. I don't have any future packages or shipments to speak to today. You know that I'm not going to get ahead of that. But as I answered to Tara, it is certainly within the realm of the possible that the Ukrainians will want additional artillery systems and additional artillery rounds, and we will have those conversations with them. And we will, if that's the need, we'll do everything we can to meet it.
So last week, the Ukrainians told the United States, we only need 18 howitzers.
No.
Only need 40,000 rounds.
No. They said they needed artillery support. And just like in every other package, we take a look at what capabilities they're asking for, what do we have immediately in the inventory that we can get there quickly, and what we came up with in this package was 18 howitzers and 40,000 rounds, but it doesn't mean it's the sum total. And to your question about why we're slicing this, I find that interesting, because if we were to, let's just say that we followed the alternative logic, and at the very beginning of the invasion, we just said, here's everything in the shoebox. Let's just send it over there. Well, what if everything in the shoebox doesn't fit the fight that they're in? So you tailor each package based on the fight that they're in and what's going on at the time. You also have to tailor your packages, David, on what they can absorb on their end. I mean, they understand they have absorption issues too that they have to deal with. So you don't want to flow everything you got, the whole kitchen sink in there, and then have them have nowhere to put them, nowhere to store them temporarily, nowhere to move them to, and nowhere to put them in the fight. So you have to do this smartly, and that means doing it in chunks and phases based on what their needs are in the moment. It would be irresponsible for us not to do it that way. Sylvie.